Yo, what up guys? Got Charlie East down here and he made top 64 with, what was it?
Pure Kashtira.
Jeez!
It's like we're playing last year's Nats, aren't we?
Indeed.
But no Rice Heart. Yeah, so represent Athena Games, Norwich, the boys. It was a great day, man. It was nice. It's Kashtira. It's not that much to explain, but we'll go through it.
Yeah.
Represent the boys as well.
Indeed.
Jewelers.
So pretty standard.
Reese
3 unicorn, obviously.
Harry Wilson.
3
to the
Fenrir.
main event stage, please.
Main event.
Reese
3 Rice Heart.
and Harry
Let's get
Wilson.
That's the monsters. Like 10 monsters. That's all you need. You don't need ogre. You don't need prep. They brick and they're bad.
Yeah.
3 planet and then 1 terraforming for that. 3 birth. Here's some interesting spice. Only 2 theosis because I'll tell you why. This is just invocation. This is just Kashtira invocation. So you always see it. You don't need 3, and if you see 2, it's kind of rubbish. So Kashtira invocation, best card. 3 prosp, 2 talents, and the reason why it's only 2 theosis is because I changed it to thrust. So obviously you're only really ever searching imperm off of it, but if you're always searching theosis anyway, so if you've got this in hand as well, at least it gets you 1 extra thing against snake because you need to negate things. And it came up a lot today. Like, it just gave me an extra thing to push. So I really enjoyed it. And that's essentially the spells and then like the searches. And then just pure hand traps and negates from this point on. Obviously, 3 best cards in the deck. Shifty boys are coming. The shifty boys are coming. And then standard 3 Ash, 3 Mourner, Snake Eye Ash is not resolving, 3 Veiler, Snake Eye Ash is not resolving, 3 Imperm, Snake Eye Ash is not resolving.
Did you not feel like you bricked with that many like hand traps or anything like that?
Honestly, dude, the only time I bricked today was in top 64, game 1, against Voiceless Voice. I saw Shifter, which is great, and then it was Ash, Imperm, Mourner, Veiler,
Jeez.
and like, yeah, it doesn't do enough against
No,
Voiceless Voice.
no,
so
it doesn't.
sad. But that's why I've got my
Attention, jewelers of the Time Wizard 2010. Your pairings are now online.
Alright, let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
For the side deck, so this is my side deck is basically built for Voiceless Voice because my main deck is built for Snake Eye. So Bell for Saphira, Ogres for the Continuous, again also for Tempai, Cyclones for the back rows, again for the field spell of Tempai, so it's kind of like mix and match. And then look, Duster and 2 Storms for kind of Snake Eye going second with all of the floodgates in the match, or in the format. Just clear them and pray. It's not judgment really. And then speaking of, 2 judgment plus 1 judgment that is mismatched. It's super bad. Couldn't find one. Asking the vendors all day to find one. They didn't have one. It's a shame. So that's the side essentially. This is just to help push through when you're going first. Essentially as well, like I don't play into nib, so Kashtira loses really hard to nib, and that's obviously also for the board breakers like evenly if it's there and Dark Order and all that stuff. But I only ever summon 4 times a turn, like that's it. I've done it for the last 3 tournaments I've been in. I've topped 3 tournaments just summoning 4 times, making Shang and Fenrir in a pass, and it's quite nice because the format at the minute, people are putting cash cards in their snake decks, so everyone's letting Unicorn resolve because they think I'm just playing Snake, so they let a lot of it go, and by the time it's too late and I've got Rise Heart and Theosis, I've made Shang and I've passed and they've just held their traps. It's really funny. So kind of fortunate there. But the extra deck, Zeus never made it. Typhon made it a couple of times and it actually really came up clutch against Snake Eye because Flame Princess or Flamberg, one of them can't do something. So those 2 are cool. And then used to be 1 Shang, but because Baron got banned, it's now 2 Shang, and it comes up so often because people, this is my follow-up, this is my grind game, so people really shotgun to get rid of it, and I'm like, cool, make another one, life's good. And then they've exhausted so much resource that they're not getting through. Dark Arms is exceptionally good because no one knows it's not once per turn. Ulti Big Eye, I made it once to flex in round 9 because I picked it up this weekend and I was like, I've got to make it once to justify buying it. So It was
Fair
nice.
play.
I made it and then
Ladies
slapped
and
a
Julius of the
Typhon
main
on.
event, that is time on the round. Time on the round.
Yeah. Draco Sack, I literally only ever make it for skill drain. I don't do the heat soul lines, even though I play it. This is just for skill drain because I won't play into nib. I refuse to play into nib. I won't do it. And then for the time when I get, basically like this is annoying because it's burn card obviously, but I'll get Unicorn, Fenrir and Scareclaw Cash or Unicorn, Fenrir, Rise Heart. Without the field spell, it basically puts you about like 7-5 damage, something like that anyway. And then you can just make this pass turn, they have one action. So it just clears the game. I did it in to be fair, the voiceless voice player that I lost in top 64, I played him day one, so I played against him yesterday and beat him. And put him down to like 2k life and slapped that on with some time to go and we got it.
Yeah.
And then cards I never make, but I only touch if I'm using Prosperity. So Underworld Goddess for potential towers. I did this over Appaloosa because, like I said, I'm never making it. Heat Soul, Banished off Frost. This one I'll keep it in the extra deck. I'm never making it, but it's spending in it. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then Frost Fodder. Obviously the theory is you can do Heat Soul lines and climb up with Draco and do things, but I'm not playing Snake Eye, I'm playing Shang Control, baby. Yeah, that's the list. It was really nice. I lost to Kashtira Snake Eye because Kashtira cards beat Kashtira cards, they're bloody good. I lost to, that was it on day one, and then in day two I lost to Tenpai because eventually you always get got by Tenpai. And then I lost to Kashtira Snake Eye again because same reason. Talons is also a card.
Yeah.
And then yeah, top lost the voiceless voice, but it was great, man.
Shame.
Really enjoyed it.
No, you did really well.
Thanks,
Do you
man.
want to give out any shout outs to anyone? Or?
100%. Shout out to all of the Athena boys, Aegis boys represent. My boy Josh Park's here.
Yeah,
Absolute
boy.
brain demon. We locked in. And yeah, just everyone I played and made some real good friends. Like really wholesome experience. Fucking let's go. Happy days.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers, best still.